aba abonte na Kwaba Ediba active morning show so special edition and yeah they bro and we who active bites we who active sports we who active entertainment we who newspaper headlines yeah they come out here bro if he a year Marfo and Associates a war Accra Science Museum Workers College Accra and yeah we send them a back office near guy. My main kind of and my focus on be office near guy office near ne you better train come my catch was active TV there assembly bar you the lawyers and it's say I am rasema any technocrats in the casa apomodin sema you ne doctors and nurses in the casa ye kofa obi a ono no wako kind book bia ofle say oni dabi ye ne technocrats no and ekasa then me ne lawyer penny pa in fact I'm happy to meet him I've been seeing him on TV who know TV so then there or koti articles no and then my ban in China on also every koti article ni bi amame uhwe mechi a books na bu ano there me buy me nya bi akan just say the media law class there I think some my pass me ye pa enti Enchebia me guest no actual na kai so do messages be for 0503236735 0503236735 pacho for messages bra na men come out you're live on Facebook at Active TV Ghana Bora Hosisia you're live ho so also na YouTube at Active TV GH na anope wine and I'm an train komo and anope or a board chair of the Ghana Gaming Commission or a member of the legal team in charge of prosecuting parliamentary election results in the 2020 elections Emma MPP Amanyo Kono or a national vetting committee member and also a national election committee member and I'm saying MPP delegate Congress are here or across Sports Stadium for new executives are me madam for a year from Ponkudia ebe general secretary inti and ne manu aba me ne be train come na in some na year hwe eye article 71 holders ho sensem asem no eba na san ati akoda na san ba bium na wakoye lawyer obechire mu na ya hwe se aso nkomo na aba former president John Dramani Mahama edina no atum na Ghana for be so do ma no atum say Article 71 yen sanhwe mu biom no odwen ho sen kwanben so ne be fa se empo yesusu se o man Ghana ye be sesa se embrana ye obechire mu na yehu ye be ye as o man yesan e be hwe eye judiciary na sin ase ye ukọ yen court ahodo na aso ye bisa se Ghana for ewo omu emu areshimu ana say and it also say obi to me boom branchen na amagana fu nyina ana insema president Mahama former president John Dramani Mahama saying okay odwen ho sen eho nkomotwetwe na ye wo ha ene anopi enti mama kame ho na mema lawyer Gary Nimako Marfo Esq akwaba lawyer akwaba
eni amejeso
pacho yo na unso apomwe
said, "I'm not more cover." I said, "Go water say wizard law." He say, "By it's young like I said, wizard law." More cover too.
My man just say, "Yeja." My la what you see there guy pa.
That was
We suit you so there. Me what presentation? Me tell my budget. Now me dey acquire presentation. Lawyer, what the my chef for you who ni pass so away. My chum so your lawyer. Cases been pa na we dey chire. When you advert. Into own kasa. Okay.
I dey obeka. Ebe say wo ya advert.
When National Legal Council afro. Okay.
It speaks for you.
It speaks for you.
Okay.
Me producer, so far as me producer at my bar, I say, we do my so any. Yeah, Article 71. Pacho Chiremu. Send what does Article 71 says?
Well, I'm in chair, be a chair chief for you. At 71, I did bad. I'm a family manager to the Atoa. My friend, I'm up to now. We are near the British Gasset. Maybe I the manager. I Ghana, no, I come a very long way from Tamaya, from Enyamaya, near Tiamoso, or from Baye, near independence. After independence, they call military rule. If you ho, it's about democracy. If you ho, it's called military rule 79. It Jimwa 81, Saba, a beam, side Jimwa, Bedu 93. And here say, a Bayer Mraponi, a constitution. Constitution and the Bible are 7, a poor mining in our home. The constitution is a running in our organ and then a Cassia
1992 constitution.
And the Cassia maybe organ I be a bros, I am realization. Supreme Court, be drop a bottle. Tim Rab William Rakasi Organa. That's all we share at the 71. A simple matter, it's a constitutional matter. Just say, one list certain category of persons. Say almost salaries, almost allowances, emoluments. If you may be some of them, categorize your move as at the 71 office holders. The being where be a Speaker of Parliament. Deputy Speaker of Parliament, members of Parliament, and let's go on and on and on and on and on and on. Now, there man basa. Some people even including the president, one more condition of service. Yeah, not again determined at the time of taking office. In the event they say, "Oba media kunyana, be a member of Parliament media kunyana." Oban winning the salary, winning the pay every month. No one say, "Oh, shall you mercy?" There man some, let me say, allowance to start.
Okay.
Then the president will set up a committee. Say, committee no, no one determine or more allowances, any more salary to be here.
Into that President Akufo-Addo, let's say Professor Ntiamwa committee. Okay.
It's your tier. The committee no tenancy. No one be determine what allowances, or salary, or monuments will be here. If you do your career. But your actual salary is my one. And from my. And yes, I know. Over be 2 years. We tell you, why we pay money for. Now, few more society and ye. You try one in ye. But as I come on, and it should be. As someone it didn't say be a someone. You see, let me be honest with you. Politicians, some of them have not been honest with Ghanaians. You see, I say, with Maswa, no what trouble her. In Maswa, no what trouble her. We see where the good need, where the good GB. But the fact of the matter is, Omunina, no, I am entitled to this. It is a beer as on mine. If you say, well, you do stay the beer. Constitution from the train. Now we are in 2022. If you say, you make constitutional reference amendment. We can do a constitutional amendment on these matters. But for me, I don't see the fuss in all these things. Because say party A penny for GBA, B is penny for IGP. Obi because as my tika kangara is here, say, we say, on the I will be the president, and I will be the vice president, and I will be the speaker of parliament, and I will be the member of parliament. Also, it's not possible. OBIGB, constitutional matter. That's just a simple thing. If you say, oh man, you do say you be a nation and going, but see the term salaries from the very beginning, say, obey a member of parliament, who pay a 500 Ghana cedis, 1,000 Ghana cedis, 2,000 Ghana cedis, 10,000 Ghana cedis, or whatever, based on the economic conditions, say, oh, my more. You determine before they take over the office. That is all.
Article 71 holders, and a provision, I can't see me. And on our S gratia and Sushim Nana.
You see, what they even call S gratia. I don't think, so to speak, strictly speaking, is S gratia. But to some extent, no matter time they say, if I say S gratia.
Okay, what's your similar debate?
Because S gratia, there, what I would say, S gratia, there, it to me, say, they should have paid you your salaries. So they say, for instance, lawyer need a case. Now charge you legal fees. If it be so success fees. To be a legal fee, okay case, now show the level at the bar, with the scale of fees. Say you go now. If it be so another one say success fees. So what did in Kunimuno, and also UTSS can demand. And you're part of your legal fees. It say as gratia, so to speak, say. I said that was for quite. Then obviously should have determined the salaries first. But the way I see it, to me, I think there's a salary arrest. That's the way I see it. Okay.
Now, Okasebuno, now, just say, Nipadeba, a Jumemo, I find say, Speaker of Parliament, Aba, I think say better committee near determine the salary of budget, but Yamano allowance. And see, Tama be determine, you know. Me pese uchire mu kakra wo se ye tifi allowance na ye di kan ma no no
scan na wo de we ye say say wo ba ye no o sha adwuma na se
okay
and say me be e fa wa e bi ya ke e bi ya wo ye adwuma ye se e fa wa no mo se bi ya e be ma wo salary bi ya takusimpoa tunim de salary tunim de allowance unim de ye fancy bi ya clothing allowance, be a petrol allowance. Then you catch you from the beginning. We would the entire.
They don't know their salary.
They don't even know their salary. You see, that's what I'm saying. People should speak the truth. The politicians, most of them know what this is going to be. What I say, kind of grand woman will be able to say that something cheaper. When they start the work, they are determinable. Committee in the Bay Area, the committee no abetenasi. No be determine the salaries, allowances, emoluments, everything of these category of persons. Omu ria. Omu yeni na so ko adwuma. MP adwuma ni nyai because say also ko constituency, so ko parliament, also ko ni ko ha, we yeni adwuma on committee meetings. Adwuma ni nyai. Until they still give them money. And say omu ria, no what tie fi. Tie bia me fa na say bia Ska unya no e bia be say at the end of the term no and I be 3 years no e bia mfa say bia koboma obunya be bia maybe a figure like 500,000 no this is 300,000 and not 20,000 Ghana cedis and they be a 3-year term in and 4-year term unya na be omu determine actual na now must subtract the amount on the field. That balance no. The amount.
And I determine as gratia no.
And I must say a friend as gratia. And on that MP4 na B. You see, no cry be no to me country Ghana for. Almost say S gratia. I don't see that as S gratia. If it is S gratia, then you should have been paid all your salaries, allowances, emoluments, everything. It requires really a part of GFACO, and it's S gratia.
Okay.
That's what they are saying. But the Pascal, the man, no, a part of Sikai, the person ought to have earned in active service, but this can office cannot man. Then we will be a man, they can hold a man. How do you say that one is S gratia?
Okay. So
you understand the explanation first. Because, as I'm saying, so from the beginning, no, and now I'm going to change by politics, you know. We go down man not to kakra bonimia. We see what you say. We see what you say. So what I say. Me a lawyer ni. Oba no mo a mbara no ye de be chiche mo a kire wo.
Okay.
Say the city pepe no. will explain to you. The way I see it, and I say, scanner would only and yet free money as it is. And yet free money. It's a balance of what they ought to have earned, but they didn't earn. And I'm because at that time, the committee had determined their salaries, their allowances, their emoluments, their everything. Until they want the card, they had safe. Now, feed their canon, their amount.
Okay, lawyer, the first time who a government and I say a former president leaving office, let's be by out. You say if you man if you be sit down, amano, you man or car, you man say and I don't know yet. I don't know yet. When
you see, now you're part of, let me say, conditions are a bema sebe nipano penine aircon. Asitramu anya basa. Let me give you a classic example. For instance, 1983, time back constitutional rule. If I'm even phone in the tray, I think when the agitation was in the country about Rollins should hand over power, you kind of say, hand over power to whom? According to him, he said that the baby any Ghana had power there, man. But the constitution carefully, which is a lot of power was concentrated on the executive.
Sure.
To be presidency. Okay? Now, one penny no ebediso. What's on now, one penny this way, 2 million in our mining in our control. I feel one car, won't office of waiting my juma. If you are at the with foreign voice, one home, Ghana crowd for no juma. So that's it. I was with your staff. Accommodation. With your communal, there can be an outing on my Japademo. We don't know any fee. So one may be away there. Or better, was walk on. So to free your tiano. Okay? Or cono, the beer, obey your car, back who may be or the better around, or Bashmo Mano. Gino might be a command car back, be a car in, and also why. Now, if you find a say, the staff or more, market to a crack away. And what did you obey? Say, by my penina, air corner as my penina dadano. Not too much hashing.
Well, I been almost say, 4 years, dear. What about 4 years? Oh, coordinate senior maybe teaching me, doctor, ni was serving or mine 36 years, 40 years, or retirement. I don't know, see a man is senior man. To say because it's I say, you know, man, you know, you're so me.
Majidi. But what bent to me there? What bent to me there? Who the 2 million, be doing some more. You would jive nothing. So I've been to me there. Medium one penny there. Who said, you jet to me more enough of sir. In a sense, and no more at the door, dear home. Enough from sir. If you want me, I think I'll cause.
Well, sure.
Oh, the chair said, to me there. That's how bad it to me. Medicals in Nano, or mind it, or travel, or mind it, what are there, or mind it, or did ye, or mind it, accommodation, or mind it.
But lawyer, doctor, then nurse teacher, you know, or medical bills, or water bill, you know, or Mangasano wound to you.
No crack, I said dinner. Will be when I do my own. Doctor, what's what you want so mining in our Shannon, sir? So, my penny, or mining in our Shannon, sir. The fair gentleman of the country. What I say, no one penny. Let's accord one penny that due respect that we have to accord them. What I say, do beg to me now, and I know what I'm talking about. So, would Jim Moody accord now? It is now quite African country, baby. This also quite was me call. Now, or your constitutional amendments.
Na favor.
Now, say, or your extension of time. Like creating upheavals or minimum. Akwaso, baby, and the countries are, or my penina, ya, will be lifetime president. In Ghana, Kurano. You are a friend, coming Kruma. Or declare life president. Sure. Oh, Kruma. Hammer, a good time to 2 floors. You know, say, Pese or my penina or no. Sabe, do so obey you will find a way as a cramine or no cramine, Manacoboko. In fact, on my way, say, time roll say kono so you say penny for mo that time no I find a very smart way ya da ko beko agonko bi ko tena so ko si ni buda so they say you know for me giving them some reasonable perks, not excessive perks, reasonable perks under the circumstances. If he said there's nothing wrong with that, that's the way I see it.
Okay, and former President John Dramani
should be determinable on the state of the economy.
Okay.
So, on managing a BMO on the economy should determine what we are taking away as perks are the coffee. So, managing now, I don't expect a committee will sit down and disregard your mining they go through and come and say, or mine what channel. And so I'm saying, continue. You're sure one of I don't think society. Indian should be determined by a committee based on the general conditions of the country, the general atmosphere of the country, the general mood of the country. So that's it. Because man for one chill more. I don't think so. Man for very happy say, oh, and here one person one. Say the young man no man ever brush in nine issue. I don't think so.
And what's one who say or Mampini and I say Article 70 holder, one holder be bar or buy it on the salary, only my here or J. And or should you man say only salary at the end of the month, your man allowance. Because you say that's a committee will be determine the salary. What should be that sepa? Now you call some former President John Dramani Mahama. What you say when you are going to ba biom no obetna Ghana akonya kese no so a eye article 71 or bishemu biom obi won say
say me one more na you mama kan na politics no ye you see
I didn't tell akasa
politics no ye say be akonya na di if we say the can be a man you be baka man you dey
say na politicians in that you
that be one more kan omo say you for what I say you look work as obey free churches no buy obey what I say you are mama that quite by vice president in fact before by vice president we did a mind mutually from assemblyman to member of parliament to whatever to vice president to president somebody who has been there before so people of best had now go buy a boy what I say so when so by yes had now what was vice president you could advise as a chairman of the economic management team, you could advise them by the president and say, Mr. President, at the 71 holders, no, you review. In any event, Professor Mess, at a constitutional review committee, okay, I need not crack why implement it? It tells you, say, we know where work can't say, no, a bad fit.
No, you say, you trust some of them in church here.
Oh, there be.
And I would park no so na who give no
before
we jina bonten so
before no now would park anymore but now I'm vice president and now I'm head of the economic management team no manage assembly twemu na is ka dey kan wase mo is ka e wo ma foto kese ni mu aye ko yi media idea ma obi sapa kofi at the time now we are vice no OGB by president no so no one year free oje oje de kotena fi afia wo kotena fi no anaka se o wunya kwa bebe mu a obaba ko be look into it again na sa admin na onya kwa me no nyina 8 years ni nyina na wo se wo yan bibi sometimes let's be honest a bit in politics ade ne say opekwan na aba you be kamana yo de bia be kamana yo de for me that the truth that's what I'm telling you say am your phone na kana kore amfan kire amama no what can I catch your mama no catch your mama say I didn't say that here because parliament for ekura no ehwe wo dem ye na mo ye madwuma we hwe we na we ahwe we what you say it no me dey e kwara person ba it no okeka sa we but the okasa o bob hwe me dey me nyini nya no kore
lawyer who susu say ye hwe mu
well me dey make I say say the general conditions of Oman's Kasem because of Russia and some war by the COVID by say over a year now production bien work so kuma obi atifi obi anya djuma eso no mapani and go for we pay salaries Kuba ne sa. Kuba na yo unya dwuma betu aka. E kuba ya. Unya dwuma but salary etua. Unko adwuma electricity bill yesi etua ma. Water bill yesi etua. What I say, no production and no my no is income and expenditure. Revenue inflow, revenue scale by revenue. And now we be to akabi. No we are bossing up bobo should be to bossing up bobo. Anyone interested that day. I say be a ma. How do you you keep on paying all this things? One penny no and you be here the from anymore. Mom you mama buying will be no either the film will be able to continue your juma till now. You know, who said the aqua, I said, oh, my naboka. I might say no, or one is Casamo, as I said, there's a deficit here. What I say, and you know, I could do maybe say, as I now say, it's Casamo, but I say, in now, what you need to touch your belt. Who said, oh, my penino do maybe a bit do say, I feel no, I don't want to normalize here, you know, to normalize. But it stands now here. Many says, Casamo the year. Big country will be any big money about 71 years. And let's not forget, Ghana's situation, and yet different from situation in the UK, or in America, or other European country. Look, if we Britain by Nancy, bus pass, a cost road times 4, a train, a cost road times 3, insure a cost road, electricity bills, a cost road times 3. In fact, it was one of the major campaigns a year and saying, at least new promise of buying here can say that be on the minus calibration, no freezy increment in gas. Yes, sir, you can't even pay for even gas. It tells you, and we hear that also, Mamu, Ghana say now, Ukraine is a Russia, but Ghana, my in isolation. America, similar problems are there. Inflation, it is skyrocketing. Britain inflation skyrocketing. Ghana inflation is also cautious. It must have Ghana force it. At this stage, they want but the idea no any different from other countries. In touching a belt, no one try to put in budgets more man, and you begin next year. We can't go back to our good old days. Why? Before the COVID is a seminar, what was the state of the economy? We're growing.
Like I said, I can't call them, but as well, okay, now, Vice President Mahmoud Bawumia also can say, some person who say economy is stronger, it do or tire, now economy to be general, and just say economy strong. It is if you or tie to say COVID-19, now economy no a crash here.
Tie be on my internal or tie. Tie the shocks more.
Shocks.
Right. The tree more than immediately. Shocks go on my internal. Shocks go on my external. I say OTF. Now I know you know Matthew. Now Kwajuma, a beer, Oba, Sky Unyano, be able to be a when you be about 1,000 Ghana. You say so more, you rate the course in poor, my friend, 12 fees. We say, internal. Who says, oh, Papa Yare. As a woman, so one sort of a few from so on watching. Scacro now, if you know. I feel way more Wabantino, actually, I feel which Jim. That's the way in a terminal disease. It's when you say. If I won't say, well, fear now, no matter you feel, I feel now I am those are external shocks. What I say, they are external shocks. They also my ways here. They are mostly external in nature. And you know, made a message say, yeah, Chris Casamo way in 1971 in Nine. They can take an upon say, Omunya, I would trust more and mamma penny than a powerful. Now, Mutum was in Shanoma, Manoma, and Timiko, you never go back to the time and economy grew. Maybe I come from me. Okay,
actually, for Sir Guswa, I will share a active morning. Special edition, we live exclusive interview. Yane lawyer Gary Nimako Marfo Esq, or the managing lawyer, managing partner, Marfo and Associates, and the office that they are by the treating come after Article 71 holders. So you know, conversation, but Bobodia said, "What they will message about 0503 236 735 0503 736 Mama Fanny Bium 0503-236-735 na yentwe in komo and anope but what just do messages ba lawyer my yen talk about share so number 12 Yera Anas Arimianas yefa ye judges we wakoye lawyer dey now so ka judiciary no affecting mu nyina I mean ama sisiano Ghana for eba no court a wo sheda ni emu eni da so Transparency International omo savio maye nyina che say people are still not happy with the judiciary. How say we a lawyer all these things are happening to the judiciary?
You see, let me be blunt with you. Information available to me now. I cannot say all to you in public.
Sure.
Okay. Information available to me. I cannot tell you all in public. But what I can tell you is Obia ni wa organ hanoma obeka say the judicial service and the judiciary no sacrosanct and now say a perfect institution. But what we must understand and I say, and I've been telling this point over and over and over and over again, we should be very circumspect with our commentary on the judiciary. The reason is very simple. Judiciary is the last line of defense for our democracy. Judiciary is the only institution that resolve disputes between minor and the minor. Judiciary is the only institution that resolve dispute between minor and minor. Say, as I want to work, I say, we are see some two and only a buy money. Number one say, we are seeing no also very careful with a dear friend say court. Me and me lawyer, me the court.
That's it. What I saw.
Me peko mini say. Me person be go in a court.
Oh, okay. So we best somehow court.
Exactly. Because when the court go to court, it's easy. And nothing, sir. Now, can't be a say that the court, it is sitting there to only resolve political cases. That is a very wrong impression. Court, and deep case I war among your phone quantable. Court, no deep commercial cases. So be a importation and only be in business now. Some court will deal land cases. Court will deal our ransom. Okay, court will deal maritime sem. You pursue some court will deal. Court will deal boundaries sem. Okay, court will deal civil litigation. It's a civil review court deal. Now, criminal cases court will deal. We are going to be able to Obi ako ye be a fancy Paris. Obi ako say be a murder. Obi ako say be a rape. Many na court. It's the impression out there. I remember Kekebi, Matiso Kekebi. You go back conference. You go follow. Asusu 24. You go Adame Kekebi chair. You go back president. Asusu Kekebi chair. You are the chair. I will get much gas to Kekebi chair. Say a quiet one. I'm sure. Okay, can judiciary knows something. So we or try to run down the judiciary. That's how some of us will see it.
Is it bad for our democracy?
What he is doing is very bad for the democracy. Because you see, nobody is saying don't critique the judiciary.
But that's what he said he is doing.
What he is doing is not critique. No. It's not critique. What he is doing is not critique. What he is doing is bastardizing the institution of the judiciary. And I keep asking myself one question. So, where's I did the beer, no, Ghana for? Maybe your Chinabi now was okay. I guess, in the unlikely event, say, I guess, to me the man in mama so na mama die so a it will be di to me na from the top of the judiciary, that's the chief justice. This is from obey you be there na.
E man ho kwan sa.
Obey you be there na. To the extent say what be other say. I just say chief justice no say be ofri ho no ansa na judiciary no image no ayi.
Say if you are not a sort of say chief justice let me juma enso ni.
When you know because now one sem na the question for that court. Year 2020 what is what I court. Say election I go to Ghana. One winning. What's election one winning? Catch Ghana for you that's one winning. Not Tamale any other places. Almost to put that to one. Any I say electoral commission MPs, NDC MPs. That's so more Joboy. And they call electoral commission. Say Oma winning. And that will not say he will not accept results of a flawed elections. No winning. Okay. So what winning there? What winning? The aspect of Montano. Who do quota? They can different. 10 years power. So what winning a Montana? Who do quota? The pleadings and the evidence must show say who now winning. Who could do quota? Now, John, on assembly could do quota. Was election no? Obi a winning. Obi a winning. The mum quota no. Ehwena omo wi abanu na isi for no mum na ye twem na obi a won dia then why are you in court cause obi a so won won na montin jo won dia so ka chwo ko say court e na mo won ye na do nyina so no the pink sheet no akoche court say won na won ye you mama he did not take a single pitch to Supreme Court, not even one. And you see in a civil jurisprudence no we should be very, very clear. And the law of one, we did say Omakache. But you see, Obaso creating a certain mindset in Ghanaians. So, court in the MYA, so the people can now take the law into their own hands. Because the Busa said, we need a short budget court and they say, who the pitch it by house in my father. The pitch sheet is the fulcrum, is the basis of why you are in court. Look. Who go to court? The burden of proof, standard of proof. The burden of proof, when they say, well, but what they would just want that court, plaintiff, and a petitioner. We don't say who in the national, the court.
We know that's when they buy.
What are the court? The court has manufactured documents.
Or not to court
or your court were independent arbiter.
Okay.
Court when you're party to any of the parties. The two bar. Now the union should say buy no media me show ni me na me win election until back we are me na nyae me na nyae me na nyae e kan nyina bomu summation we are collation me na nya duro say the union show ni e shi na ba okay yes you go for also there way now so there we are ba e kan nyina bomu I say okay
you na a burden of proof no
you na a burden of proof aside your work standard of proof criminal and civil cases criminal is different civil is different case about the civil case
election petition
civil case
okay
criminal case
okay
now civil no why we not sure no say be a more processing the other one I come over say I say we there come over no e hwe mo una de dem no na court na dey atotiam it be an example what numbers ne ba na ehwe mo okay e kan nyina bo mo na nyina bo mo na se wunya e bia 1,500,000 euro for euro mama ka euro e di bo mo e be wie no then de e bia e 900,000 e si da bi election no de e ko no isi for ay kanana e de ama euro ko for ado enu ti no court no overturn the result no and election no e de ama euro adoma no ama apa iba court no one fact, one single evidence at my court. In a common law jurisprudence, no, it has been the standard that the burden of proof is on the plaintiff or the petitioner.
That is a common law understanding.
That is a common law. Yeah, who say yeah, Ghana, no, yeah, you share money for Britain for. The Britain, they come off free now, no, yeah, yeah, they say, yeah, Uba court,
who now the evidence in the
the court only for evidence for you. the court is not an inquisitorial court. The court is evidence on what I mean, the bar. What the bar? The court needs to be was a I say court say, you know, so if I free court happen now, we check court not a bar. And if you see her from time of case, you see, there be without chance, check court not a bar. Unanimous FC 70. As a million, offering a short why would the court say unanimous FC 70? 2012-2013 petition, petition. You were part of the case in Kruma. The petitioner then, and then they go from Bako Court. They were able to move 4 judges to their side by leading evidence, credible evidence to show, say, Omo show. Pitch court. They change
about 44,000.
Yes, these were the pitches they were in court. To move 4 judges to their side. In fact, some of us to the view say, Uncle review, and also there be Uncle review. They will be jealous on my no peace. You move on as a nation. To move forward to your side, as against fight to the other side, it tells you, say, we will be able to lay some documentary evidence to show the judge's position. It is saying, say, Sabrina, court to know it wasn't the man. Sabrina, Sabrina, court to know, the court to go to the court in Yana. Now, was a quotation and say, I was one of the sister stations. Was you people be more the good case court one. That case, no, political and a tiny bad case. But he could not pinpoint or even tell us
one particular case.
Yes, there's even one case. See, my example is this particular case. A case is a good case, and yet because the panel judge NDC, so to speak, quote unquote, a line judge, an MPP sympathizer judge, whatever you might call it, and that case now I call it.
What lawyer do Yebeka and who asem when was the point is here? My short one Yebeka was my person bisa say National Security Minister here Ira Kandapa Nancy Abeka say political cases no a type of court na one sider and also Emma Timofone Jean say
people am for what na no see money. See Panika sir sometimes even what he said was out of the prepared speech. And that
but I don't know politicians almost they don't come out almost chair seven na obi o meka ne senate no obi ate ase well we say o kana obi nya perception wo ho a o ba na wo chire mu later
well I understand you 100%. You are right. I understand you. You see asima Ira Mr. Kain one they out of the prepared speech.
Okay.
2 small kind na asima ono edika say bi ase na tie you know what you say to da na asem no ba na bia unanimous public in perception bi say bia judiciary no say dia asem no ma party now you say you say you are na pa on your lawyer. That's the first point.
Okay.
Number 2, those who say, I dear Mama judge the boss, they are left or right. It depends on the facts of the case, the evidence put before the judge, and the law. The facts, the evidence, and the law. If you are saying, say, for instance, maybe a judge. Let me say as a single judge, we have a high court. Now, Gary Nimako be a known MPP member. Now, we a NDC ni no one that the case about. And I'm say, we are NDC ni no. Let me say, as some no, we didn't cry with you. How? Why I say? Sell our baby. Because you see, it's funny the way people sometimes, use politics to just throw dust to people's eyes. Judge, overthrow or judgment, you narrate your facts first. Yeah, assembly a debate, and the facts. We are no about the burden of truth, no actual, and necessary. We are about standard of proof, and necessary. We are actual cases. I had decided before the style decides. Related
to case law about
exactly authorities. They don't decide case Korea started the sizes. Say authority way, and the back in the maker. When the back in the maker, who we are, then you now come to a Samkona Woody, say land case na Woody ya. A some way land now, send the kind of land what the authorities have become. We are about analysis of the authorities, the law, and the factual situation. To say na intina what you free say, a some way we can know, and I will say, oh, the Maui and the way comes on the Maui. Now, judgment, the judgment, no. Say, no, I'm bossing now, and come a minimum, and quite pillar, over 10. We are a piece of Bassas, so go Supreme Court, over 10. It is for me. Sir, perception, let's say, you know, because the politicians are creating that perception. The politicians. So, the quite Melusu, you know, and the pump 1 year, and this is for them Melusu. The quite Melusu, only this for the people that Melusu. May Melusu go Supreme Court. As part is another Rollins. I lost the case in Supreme Court. And then Sakis no. And you issue and they appear as a sin of MP. Sakis now you look me many brain that time. Many brain and Magasa Melusu didn't be shoot. Because at the time I go court, yes, 10 year power. And this for the myself or them. Mako promise. No more could see. I must see a first near match day. Or political elections. Almost see no now. But they go in a court as a match lawyer. Say, Zanato will need voter ID card. It's in who didn't your primary and managing our be told for the summer. I could the high court somebody put your man on Muscle Supreme Court. Because the question in young. A bread bay and Article 94. The requirements to file for member of parliament start at the time we have primaries in the political party now. I said at the beginning time you follow the electoral commission. Question is me as a question because when you say your map was to share me almost a question. 5 judges and I rule by first some by review. The other 2 making 7. Almost a chinchina question you be young. Say a bread bay and a chassis. Now, the Koya no way, no. Ombe ruling, I must say, a bread chassis and a bra. Woke up, file with the electoral commission. Sabreno, citizen of Ghana, do a citizenship. One in Yano, so in Naya, intact. Tino, a brain answering. The 20 was in brain answering. Yajira court that day now, yeah, application. Now, Zanato, after Chile could easy for a first voter, you know,
for filing of nomination.
What be a first voter ID card, new one.
I know where.
And I'm going to Tamakulu. What go back or giving 50 tenor?
That is Tamakulu.
Who are my lord? You're quite candy. Or the card that said the judge for. Which means, the position near my stay from day one. Say, they're not all any voter ID card. No, you're right. But I must say, at the time now, as somebody in the chassis, this is now open nomination. And you know, that was chassis. The Sabbath, we use this. That is a politician. What's the politics? And then, Sakis is gone. Authority gone. As Pate, they're not to man Rollins. It's so cheap. And it's just seen off.
And I would
and then you could say if you
because
because I can't check what she said. At the time, I'm filing with the electoral commission. No, that would you to the world, dual citizenship and the Canadian world citizen. And the man, I'm very careful. It's a cow. It's a cow. Now, only try any abre. What I say? Say, or what would you know? I must have no Munya would be mad to go to parliament. The sound of one. And the case I was in off. Oh, the question case. And then when you are real. And the question is when you parliament. What's when the parliament?
No, parliament.
Because Sakis Kona, no, I caught me to win. Caught me say, at the time of following the issue, Sabreno, Quasi was still a Canadian citizen. So therefore, on all parliament. What's out to turn out here? When it's for you, they say, hey, Anna, Quasi parliament, I want to say. As I eat a kind of trial. One case now.
Now, all can say, you can't also enter the conversation. Maybe now, all can we say, because I nipa ne fele say judge na ote akonya mu ote asem no so no wo hwe ni sunu ne ya anase ya omampani na te so na fa no ye fa ne say nanado ye ra nanado by why a lot of appointments to the judiciary and also former president John Dramani Mahama so ye bi and no usha same man ma president Okwamani appointed judges no and they say yeah amende.
I don't think so.
And they say
somebody must appoint somebody in the country. Somebody must appoint somebody in the country. Now, the fact of appointment no does not mean say you are going to be so severe to that person who appointed you. It doesn't mean that. You see, the Constitution regulates appointments. At the same time, a judge, appointed judge, you have fidelity to the Constitution. You dispense justice according to law without fear or favor. And you know, Sabi, who swear judicial oath now? Who swear judicial oath? We say, a human hour by Yano, we should be a human. Okay? Be a human according to Constitution. I say, you know, said the man can say, now, in this country, you see what they say, make all these arguments. Sometimes I just laugh. People don't have judicial history. They don't know what they're talking about. In this country, there have been judges who have been in this country who were former ministers of state and the NDC. Some were former members of parliament and the NDC, and were appointed by Kufuor onto the judiciary.
Former President Kufuor appointed former NDC MPs.
Yes, NDC MPs. NDC MP, NDC former minister of state. One to court or appeal, one to high court.
Wow.
Yo, Kroma, a general secretary of a political party, or the Supreme Court. Like John Bodu, general secretary of former of MPP. Like my father said, NDC former, NDC former appointed to Supreme Court. When you're active member of the political party.
We're active member.
But we're a lawyer, you know, qualifying one year, and that was the Supreme Court. An active general secretary was appointed to the Supreme Court, and it's still on the bench. Are we saying it's a judgment now? We deliver or no because they are appointed to obey to one side or the other? That's what we are saying. Somebody, look, everybody in this country votes one way or the other. Whether they vote in camera or whatever, everybody in this country votes one way or the other. And
there's a vote.
Yes, and let us not forget this thing. I'm saying, say, my young say a judiciary no. You're very careful and circumspect with the way we comment on the judiciary, because so with your minus one, you cannot change everybody in the judiciary. Say, who you be a figure, and you know, who by the man, who saki will be out of new people before any human. And you know, so don't be a human dear, and I say, fancy beer, and then I acquire election, and I say, Mama, Yamin Fasama. So we get or sure who in
Dabi, justice and me a boy, best friend in.
Somebody know keke. So what you said who in India? I know keke Samsa. If not even any more about show you in another Supreme Court judge. My father said, it be a more active Chief Justice, and now be a new Chief Justice company appointed or no. He will swear you in. And they showing me swearing because the partner was showing me or and now can say that's something different.
What you be our bang and also you juma court we. Be name say when Supreme Court judges CB and as I call this no enya nkita hudie. In some former president and oma ba out abeka say in some former president no ye enye. Who have body language at your saying?
Look, and some question here. Even listening to Justice Dodoche at the bar conference in Wo recently, it who said, "And yet, dear, I'm going to give you a question." And you see, Judge 4, they don't have mouthpiece. They don't have mouthpiece. Nobody speaks for them. Nobody speaks for them. They don't have mouthpiece. They are quite some of them like will be to almost
come out for
come out for the and judges by their tradition, you know, they don't want to come out to defend themselves. Until you catch almost no my ID, and sometimes in political circles, no, you realize that if you're still of politics, ye kasem boni na ye ho tu chantra na bebe no pre ko da se etino me de be sere ye be mpani da na se ye wo ye no eye utwa so because o man no se be ye be se chi no mani ya ye nya very careful the way you see car and peniful some of my name say send dia see say na the net effect and say me no nya asem a me no me nya asem a go kuma se no na free be munga mu munga mu
naturally
munga mu
and the clement the be hu na
na ye free kuma susu am munga mu tafo ni mo ma ye free no se no nya be gina no ye dey blow to blow
But
we don't build democracy with Mungam. Democracy is not built with Mungam. It is built on rule of law.
Rule of law.
Two people will be near someone. Now in Tiasia, report to no. For the whole court. Say a criminal case, give the person to police to investigate. You don't do Mungam. But if you move the state and the people in the country to a state of thinking, say, now the judiciary crown when indeed because are a bogus case you know gradually you are eroding the confidence of the public in the judiciary. What you are doing is the people now begin to say okay and talk on the streets because there will no court. That a honor is my concern and my worry. And I tell former president being a statesman, he must dissuade himself from this kind of thought. I don't think it's right. It's very, very wrong.
No, I mean, kind messages maybe Abba from Kablanvi of Pokwase, Benghazi. I'll say this is the first time I'm watching this lawyer Gary Nimako on TV. As being a member of the party, I thought he was going to do the usual politics. I like the way he has handled the Article 71 questions. It should be looked at again, but then we should look at the economic condition in the country. Good morning to Chairman Adekoka. Okay, thank you, Koblavi of Pokwasi Benghazi. Mamefa Mustafa Loa Menya Krobo. Active TV, you are doing very well. God bless you. I'm enjoying the interview. Okay. So for Mami Ruth, a year Ablekuma. I say Nyankopon in Shamo on the field of Troy. Okay, thank you. So, Mommy Ruth. Okay. Okay. KAT Dankwa Kibi. I say great submissions by lawyer Gary Nimako. NPP indeed has a future with such young talent. Okay, thank you. I mean, kind more message, no. But in fact, the other ones are the personal messages. Okay, so good morning, Mr. Janine. God bless you for bringing us this interview. But then, Mr. Guy Nimako, at the end, is a politician, but he has done justice to the Article 71. We need more technical discussion on this. I like the fact that he puts his political colors aside and did justice to the issue. So thank you for your message. You can also do same 0503236735 NCBI the conversation. Okay, another one about from Bright inside Tema. I'll say, but I want you to ask him. Why doesn't he want us to stop appointing judges by the executives?
Yeah, so somebody must appoint them. So if is it not appointed, I want to be appointed.
But say Nipani go through the ranks, say.
No, you see, the thing is that when you come to, let's say, the judiciary, two things. Either you came in by way of appointment, or you came in by way of application. In the lower courts, for instance, district court, circuit court, tribunals, you have to apply. You go through interview. If you are taking, you are taking.
Hey, lawyer,
High Court.
Just a vacancy no bar. People apply.
Yes.
Or are these news to me?
You see, let me show you. You need to do the public education. Let me explain to you. Then the High Court. That one to
apply. Wow.
Look, there have been applications that go for apply. Even as I talk to you, people are applying now for next year at the High Court, District Court, Circuit Court. There are pending applications that go for apply. Who apply? Then you go through the process. You go to the interview at the Judicial Council. We your examination. We now we are found. Okay. Appeal court. For instance, you can be a lawyer. If you're a lawyer for, let's say, 10 years, you can apply to go to the High Court. If you're a lawyer for 12 years, you can apply to go to the Court of Appeal. If you're a lawyer at the 15 years, you can be appointed. Now, the thing is that if you go to the system, maybe a career judge, if you begin for as a Circuit Court, and on them go to High Court, on them when promotion to Appeal Court, promotion Supreme Court. We be one more if you want and now apply and now buy High Court direct. Okay, because you qualify with the number of years at the bar. There's a minimum number of years at the bar. A lawyer in good standing. High Court not less than 10 years. Appeal not less than 12 years. Supreme not less than 15 years. Until the fact is you don't your career judge, but we're a lawyer, we're a distinguished lawyer. The bar can recommend, say, they say if you say be a what your lawyer do me, I'm what distinguished was a lawyer, I wouldn't know. It's in the bar, I recommend you say you found bench. So the bar will sponsor you and take you to the bench on the recommendation. Or what Attorney General can also nominate somebody. So if we say if we in the bar, oh yeah, dear. Lawyer for him, lawyer for him. We need lawyer in the case here. Now, as when the bar, when the officer say, now who's the lawyer on the other side? Lawyer be over there. Lawyer for him, lawyer for it will recommend lawyers who can be good judges. So they recommend, say, my way in court, go to the miller, you can come and be as a judge.
Okay.
And they should by way of what? Appointment from the executive. Also to the Attorney General, like that. And then also you go to the same process. Supreme Court, go interview. Or Parliament. They will fetch you in Parliament. The same as the 4 be able to say. Therefore, I'm going to go through
parliamentary vetting. By the appointments committee.
Yes, until we are one once in the we say the part when you're fit.
You take it
there.
there.
The person in good standing, moral character, and everything. Take it there and go and let them ask them questions.
And also burden of proof.
And also go in the one. What would they go on? What would you also go prove?
Okay.
Yeah, the people will see and answer.
Okay.
But the bottom line is say, once you swear judicial oath, you dispense justice according to law. You don't dispense according to some say why did the party of that for Joba's own woman? Oh yes, sir. Somebody you know, a people process be now it will be over 10. Until we start gonna for so be
now 2 quick messages we have and person we are but person say Mr. Amiti na meaning say you have to even apply say anytime catch me my chef was saying about lawyer say me hu imran bebe me obi am advocate say constitution or okay you fan can carry column ho na obi because obi ade na wo che na also meaning say ade am ye etiamra utu say education on the constitution should be added to our curriculum law.
Yeah, over 200%. This is something I have been talking about from day one. You see, left to me, everybody in the country should know the basic law, that's the constitution, through civic education. But civic education, you can't almost say, and now they are not getting resources. You see, they could have made a constitution in tabular form, small, in simple language. Then can curriculum now. I can go school. Now we share crack. When we GSS, I will do investing now. You understand at least the basic law of the country, with the constitution. Because you see, it is very important to know the law. So when you law, 2 things na yema. 1, it guides your own life. It guides your own life. It makes you careful. Adia sebe obi a woni mmara be ye no onkoye. And at 2, so a professional lawyer there and a magia table bottom. Income because you're going to charge professional fees.
Sure.
What did I say? So some of the case that you do free of charge, at least you earn a living from partisan law. So what did I say? And for me, I agree with you 100%. And what's saying curriculum now? Lanka Obia or member Bia in civic education on the constitution. No who their mind or rights or obligations we say and now because number will be secret recording. Secret recording. I don't say when you say illegal. We do because I offend the panel telephone swap. Or train poor my own because say hello, why is it not recorded? We are the side of here. Or friend now, among say hello, why is it not recorded? Or no, really. Because I want to record somebody, also when the party are aware. I want to record you, I want to put you on speaker. Then before you start doing that, people don't know. And when they won't show one more record. And now look at someone to speaker. Without the other side knowing say he's on speaker. The permission to speak to you was just to speak to you alone. Not to speak to you with others hearing what you are discussing. That is illegal. People are doing it.
Okay.
What you said, no, I agree with you. We have to educate people on their civic rights in the constitution so they know. Say Emrano, as you say.
Politicians need to mean end the name Brano Emma. Okay.
That die because fighting one chamber beer. No much to craft from the year afraid. Now the official betu. Now, Sebe, when who left. And you see, one thing I had as I confusion is go afraid of you was where MP near. Or kind of grown kind of grand, no be all the what to say again. Go afraid this is what to say again. But me, I've been advising all my colleague lawyers who are politicians. I keep telling them, your fidelity is to the law first. It's to the law first. Camrano mo be able to or your clients are not only one-side clients. Me as a city, I have clients who are NDC clients.
Really?
What is really? I have clients who are PPP clients. If you go and read the report, you will see people who have been my clients. Was doing when he was doing 2016 elections, they were disqualified by EC and all those things. My son, I go to let him to the court to fight the case against the Electoral Commission or the Supreme Court. We have clients who are MPP. We have clients who are normal civilians. Some who are also military. So, and some even corporate class, institutions. You understand? So, your fidelity as a lawyer is to the law first. Can law not say law necessary? Don't treat the law or massage the law with the politics. What can politics? Yeah, not can politics. No. What can law not? Can law?
Okay.
That's the way I see it.
Mami, if I message Libby, hello, Ejenim, please kindly ask Lawyer Gary that in his personal point of view, looking at the current economic situation in the country, if holders of Article 71 must continue to enjoy the benefits, or it must be abolished regardless of whoever didn't do things right. Opoku from Brekum.
Abolish it, yeah, you can't abolish it. Because it's provided for in the constitution. If you want to abolish it, the constitutional amendment, what you can do is say somebody who is entitled to it can say Afoseki. And you know how sometimes politicians do this. Or say salary requirement I cut it by half. What they say, I cut it by half. To let the public know say they feel also for the people.
Okay. This is talk about the issue.
I don't want to go there.
Okay.
I don't want to go there.
Okay.
I send me idea. One can be.
Okay.
One can because it's a very emotional thing. That normally affects people.
Okay.
Maybe two you can't do for someone.
Yeah, we are
very emotional about it. Men can be.
Okay. Sure. I'm
not going to comment on it.
Okay. Sure. Good morning, Ejenim. I am Nana Poku from Asafo. Please ask Lawyer Gary what is the update? What update is on the case of the Asin South MP? Thank you.
Asin South. Oh yeah, we are in Supreme Court. Say they almost the anything for some by the constitutional interpretation.
Okay.
As to whether say at the 94 and I say dual citizenship no. Shasiye at the time we file with EC no. Our court on Nakasa the catch the EU. Sometimes I say The other case no mudi butia.
And one about to use
and one use. The court they say at the time of filing this, and you know, almost say omodi omontiasi. It let the Supreme Court whether they will, depart from the initial decision or otherwise. I think they were trying who decision. That's where we are now.
Okay. Undoubtedly, under the leadership of lawyer Nimako Marfo as board chair of the Gaming Commission, the commission is regulating the gaming space and rolling out policies to ensure we generate enough revenue for the nation. God bless him. Togbe yevu ewohu. Also
oye operator na say oye staff.
And you should put yourself in the Gaming Commission.
Commission what the young go near you. Buy no they be who you try to strengthen regulation. We are regulators, so and now put a phone my show say. I don't have my pencil and I'm baby good sports betting on Ghana. And but
Chami. Wakasama.
Make good sports betting.
Wakasama yadumo.
Make good sports betting.
Wakasama yadumo mujina higina.
Make good sports betting. Make good friend say round to pretest.
But like you try win you.
Go some try. Yeah, say the buyer and I want to see we not the buyer juma. The buyer no joint committee, board committee between the operators and the sports operators
betting company,
and
okay.
The board.
That's
and they another committee. It's the first of its kind.
It's an IPAC.
Between the casinos and the board. And I made the board members in the account. And they almost a president of the account. Almost a funny affair. The one you kushia. Now, how be the committee. Na committee is about board level. A boss is about policy makers. And you buy omonya KYC compliance. Na connect. Oma sikasem no enkoye na wunyina jobs kase buy target da my no. Ya is target by 5 times. E buy as board chairman ya.
Wow.
Target I want my say ntwa ya broso. And nyenwe no, enwe no kra. Ya sha broso. E buy say be normal o say ye ma commission ni ban mo yina na mo nyam ban. Nti the workers will tell you say commission there. They say no African to for. The Gaming Commission of Ghana no. E kwa ko do say maybe 2024-25 maybe no. Na akofo mu say commission no say be the edition no swetimi aye. One thing is me no power say e be nya any office.
Gaming Commission.
Any office I any see dan. Any one is me super say you say be kono. They need to see any dan. And here we are engaging the operators, we are engaging sponsors to help us get our own office. And to CSR. CSR say corporate social responsibility. Gaming now one year no. It was side effect. Just say and go for now boys be go school no. Omo school kono check game this e be so no more addictive. I dey look only diwa ya na ya.
Ti apa sa juice ka.
So juice ka back. E to kono e di go so di wa dey back. No sa kono e say di. Na o so di bi akra.
E bi mu na cash out kro mu yi.
Et you know that is the issue. Et you mo addictive ni na so no. E wo say ye pe alternative life do mo. Say the be ya. Almost be na hu say okay. Say no me life ni na e me gaming no.
Gaming nkwa, okay.
Is no alternative livelihood for also for us. It think for instance we chop on other place we go school now we dey be able to gaming no. Yeah say put for chi mu na. We can give them alternative livelihood so that by am kwa be me nya bi for do say. Say that be able gaming no. But commission there je na so. Je na so pa.
Okay. Lawyer, what tell me who say we a young man. A football bed had beba a year Ghana Mimunu.
When you are life no easy. Life no easy. And make catch you for say get rich quick. They should avoid it. And they say baby never. Say be you madden to bring success. And also be and they kept more kwa. Don't assume say be a no ya na onyaye. Yeah, Ghana member nyina hu se be omo money corporation adwumaden entwaso. Let me give you an example. We school I have CVs. No, take one have CVs. This school as now the CV themselves adwuma. think that attitude we should look at it again. Because you know why? A buy alone cannot employ everybody. Because let me give my own example. Maybe University of Ghana, 2002. Now we could be that time before we get work. Construction, cleaning, any work. To get something small to come to Ghana. The end of the bag Ghana we are the 12 school fees. You acquire 1 fee. And there can water hole. There could be motion water hole. What do you say? You might be one answer. A crack in the school. If you school could be a travel and tour. Some of my own colleagues can say, now you do go and travel and tour at Legon. I will travel and tour. When you were creating your own self-employment, they didn't understand. They think, say, you must still finish work and be carrying your CV around, say, I buy more money. I mean, I buy you mother. Just say, we're going to get watch him. I mean, I buy you mother. Okay? You travel and tour, the Jessica, you never be David to see that. Okay? Then when you buy you more, groundwork. We must learn to apply ourselves with a little talent that we have. And did more question amra, be the lawyer. And did more no be a Juma Accra, and did more be a law firm, and then the woman Marfo Associates as my law firm, and they be a Juma Accra. We should not think and say, then be a was say, a man a man Juma son, a be a Juma, and I said, we go to be crap was woe, we did one question school. But what a phobia? That time, you make us enough. What was your accounting? University. Don't think say when you can't do my own name maybe. The difference is on my was one day on no per time, not time. Yes, I on your way, man. Why not, man? Later, at the bar 3-4 years, we need more bank. I'm a fan of customer service. The demand promotion. What do you want to be in or bank? They say in the age you need to know what I want to fee. Okay? When he was given a different employment, we say, and you're tied to it on yet. That is the kind of thinking we have in this country sometimes. Why do people want to say, it's a tied, you have in your human? You're tied, you have in your human. Why? Because a human didn't say, what should I call now? Go back or no? No, it's a back one. No, you be the amount, and now ma, and now girl, and now whatever, and now boy. But people want to get rich quick attitude. It's not always who was a coach. Or ritual, whatever, also go Sakawa, what we say. I did be a Shashabia, no bones at the December. Until we say, none for you for me. Or more, a man framing now. You mean now, you say, be able to do my day, you get something out of it. Yeah, you get something out of it.
Okay.
My minister, we have to be looking for the hard way or the quick way in terms of fast process to get something out of it. I don't believe so.
Lawyer, that was around of things. Unya bre oje bre. Ejin wa half fell so na only atwetwe nkomo enanopi. We share active in Mantia wa here. Uba the when you went team kra 30. Nti young guys nkwa nti nyaje pass your mouth short notice scrap no wa press all the atwetwe nkomo. Okay, it's time for special edition. Yadebro, Efi a year Marfo and Associates law firm war Science Museum Workers College. You know, yene lawyer Gary Nimako, ono ye managing partner war aha yene na twetwe komo yene twetwe komo efa a year. Article 71 holders in Sema Ekoso Ewo and a year dancing judiciary in Sema former President John Romani Maha Ekafa Omohonina train como some that as you say Unyabre at the my meta production team in say a year too sweet Abayiwa Sultano Johnson Clement and then may special producer a year Ohineba and Ohine Babu Juma pa waha. La meda was so students in Hungary. Almost mean that was a pa ohineba se menda wase pa ewo mbo bi ade bo ano nti okay okay
let's help each other.
Sure
Tomorrow.
Okay, it's a conversation no ebesi ha ene anope ube hu mi Monday embra me the active morning show brothers watch na Fabia ebetrase embra active ladies omo trans and train komo afa Ghana ho me din de Jenny Boaten eji nyame ya adoma be shall Monday stay active and see beyond.